Fishing Challenge is one of the best events in this game, but only if you play it the right way. Here the winner isn't the one who fishes the most, the winner is the one who truly understands the mechanic of this event. This is Ace and welcome to my channel. In this video I want to give you a complete and definitive guide to the Fishing Challenge event in State of Survival, because most players waste baits and resources without even noticing it. Understanding how this event really works makes the difference between a few scales and thousands obtained without spending. In this video, we'll start from the basics, so we won't make any mistakes when it really matters. I won't be covering advanced concepts in this video because those will be explained in a dedicated strategy video. I will leave you the link in the description. So, let's check the event. In a nutshell, the event consists on catching the fish that you see in the background. As you can see on the top left side of the screen, the current arena is Coral Bay. By clicking here on Collection, you can see that there are different arenas. This depends on the age of your state. So if this is the first time you encounter this event, you'll probably only have Sunset Coast with these types of fish. As the age of your state progresses, you'll unlock other arenas, and each arena has its own set of fish. So, clicking on Collection, and then on the arena, we can see all the type of fish of that arena. What I want you to notice is that there are different letters next to each fish, so C, B, A, and S. Now, if we go back and we click on top left on probability, we see that all these different types of fish come with different percentages. There are the catch rates based on the type of baits used, and there are also other numbers here. These are the spawn rate of that particular category of fish. Now, let's go in order. From the color point of view, the pattern is the usual in State of Survival. We have type C fish, green. State of Survival, blue is always better than green, so B type, B quality fish. Purple is better than blue, in fact A quality fish, and then gold is usually the best thing available, in fact S is the premium, the S quality fish. All of this also applies to bait types. In fact, as you can see, the top right side of the screen, we see that we have blue baits, the basic ones, advanced baits are purple, and gold are the premium baits. So, we can see that the catch rate, going back here, the catch rate with premium baits is clearly higher than the catch rate with an advanced bait for that specific type of fish. Now, let's go back to analyzing what's left on the left side on the screen. By clicking on Store, we see all the items that can be purchased by fully taking advantage of this event. Usually, there are also more basic items that help you grow directly, like beamed parts, plasma, polyplasma, vehicle parts, and so on. This time the rewards have changed a little, so they are more focused on statues and pets. But still, this is one of the best events ever in this game. Not only for the quality of the products that can be brought from the store, but also because I'll show you how to obtain an incredibly large number of these scales here, which is the currency of this event. So follow me on this one, follow the channel and watch the strategy video in the description, and I guarantee you that with this video and the strategy one, you'll be able to obtain more than 50,000 of this scale as a free-to-play player. If you're a spender, even better, you get more. So, once having seen the shop, we can move on and let's take a look at this bottom part here, Pass. This follows another basic pattern in State of Survival. We have the first row, which is for free-to-play players. It's absolutely easy to reach the last level. You just need to complete these tasks. The tasks are always the same: heal troops, donation, collect resources. If you're a spender, the second row can be unlocked by buying this bundle, which costs 1000 diamonds. I wouldn't recommend to buy this one because it will give you very few things, just some baits and some buffs. But these few items won't let you earn a lot more scales than what you'd already get by following the strategy I'll show you. So I won't recommend spending these 1000 diamond. Then you have the third row that should cost probably 2000 diamond, so don't bother with these two bundles. So once we've seen this accessory part of the event, let's click on the bottom part here, claim. This section works exactly like Jungle Gems. By clicking on rewards here, we see that as time passes we obtain this object here, abyssal clams, which are a fixed rewards. And then as possible rewards we get 2 baits, no gold, only purple and blue, and then these 3 items here, which are the buffs. Ignore the last item because it's linked to another event that is going on at the moment, so let's focus on the first 5 items because these are the ones that will be always present in the fishing challenge event. Remember to try at least to log in every 6 hours because the maximum limit is 6 hours. So once the timer reaches 6 hours, the timer stops and reward stops accumulating. Down here on the bottom left of the screen you can see this hourglass, and when you log in for the first time of the day you'll see free ones. Click on it and click on it every day because it will give you hours of rewards completely for free. Once you click on free ones, then you will be able to click on it another time, but this time it will cost you 500 biocaps. Click again, spend these biocaps because it's absolutely worth it, especially considering the amount of rewards you'll get. Then there is also the redeem section. Clicking on it, we access the store where we can spend the abyssal clams. We won't focus on the dice because their present is linked to the fact that Future Tycoon is going on at the moment. So let's focus on the 3 baits and these 3 buffs here, the bubbled items, and this item here. The 3 baits are the ones that I've mentioned before, so basic, advanced and gold. The bubbled items, the 3 buffs, we can also see them from here. So clicking on buffs, we have a clear description of each one of these. We see that they are Pro Sonar, Ocean Blessing and Effortless Production. All 3 of these buffs share 2 particularities. All the buffs last 600 seconds, so 10 minutes. The other important thing they have in common is that they activate themselves as soon as you get them. Doesn't matter if you bought them from the shop or because you've obtained them by clicking on claim. As soon as you get them, they become active. It's important to remember this because you may think, oh, that's nice, I use that buff when I need it. No, it doesn't work like that. So keep track of the timer. Clicking on buff, you will see when the buff is active, and you can check how much time is left. Let's talk now about each one of this buff in particular. The first one, Pro Sonar, increases the chance of detecting A quality fish by 10%. What does detect mean? When I show you the probability, it was written spawn rate for S rank fish is 1%, and the spawn rate for an A quality fish is 5%, and so on. This means that each one of these fish, if you go on the arena, go on another one, okay, has this little button. This is a refresh. Or if you're not satisfied with the whole set of fish available, you can do quick scan and scan all of them at once. Since I have an S tier fish here, I don't want to do the quick scan, so I will be just refreshing each one manually. An important thing that will save you a lot of time when you click refresh, either one single fish at a time or the whole pool. If a rare fish appears and you're about to refresh it, a warning will appear. The game, like this one, will ask you if you're sure you want to refresh it anyway. This is a pain in the ass sometimes, but we can use it at our own advantage. First of all, the game considers as rare fish both Ace-type fish and A-type fish. So if you're trying to detect a goldfish, don't worry about looking at every fish. So you click, then you wait, you click, then you wait. So this will take you a lot of time. Just click without even looking, because when a rare fish appears, a warning will appear, and then at that point you can go check. This will save you a lot of times, and you understand why even more when you watch the strategy video. So another thing I want you to notice, refreshing isn't free. You have to either spend biocaps or use Sonar ticket. The Sonar ticket are that other item I want you to talk about. These cost only 1 abyssal clams and are really important, because it's true that the cost in biocaps to refresh is very little, is only 30 biocaps, but I'm warning you already, you will be doing thousands of refresh to exploit this event properly. So do not use your biocaps, because it will be a massive waste. Now let's talk about the second buff, Ocean Blessings. This increases the catch rate of S quality fish by 3% and A quality fish by 5% when using advanced bait. In the strategy video, I'll show you why there might be a slightly different interpretation on what it's actually written here, because from what is written here, it says basically that with an advanced bait I will get this shoe increase in catch rate, but follow that other video, I will show you what I mean. Anyway, this buff means that it will make it easier for you to catch fish using advanced bait. The last buff is Effortless Production. It increases either rewards by 20% for the usual 10 minutes. One more thing and we're almost done. If we go here and we check on growth, I showed you that part here, rewards. The rewards are based on your level, exactly like in Jungle Gems. So the higher your level, the higher your rewards. But what does that mean? In Jungle Gems, of course, the levels are really clear. Here, level from 1 to 3 and so on is your collection level. And the collection is what you see here. Clicking on an arena, Coral Bay is the newest one, so the game refers as the current level of my collection, this one, level 13. To increase the level of your collection, you just need to complete these missions. So catch 3 S quality fish and you get 40 of these fish collection points. You get other fish collection point by fishing all the fish that are locked. The fish are locked because you never catched any of these. Once you catch them for the first time, they become highlighted, let's say. The lock disappears, and then you'll get some extra collection points. One last thing to conclude, the probability I showed you at the beginning. As you can see, each type of fish has its own catch rate and spawn rate. Every time you refresh your target, a random fish will appear. So how random? That's what this value means. 39% of the time we'll get C quality fish, and to get an S quality fish we have to refresh on average 100 times, because the spawn rate is only 100%. And depending on the bait you used, you will have a different catch rate. An important thing you need to understand is that, let's check the C-type fish, the worst type. As you can see, there is a 100% catch rate with a premium bait, but there is a 100% catch rate also with an advanced bait. The same goes for B quality fish. From this you can already understand immediately that it's absolutely a waste to use a premium bait to catch a fish that you will catch 100% of the time with a worse bait. So let's focus on the S-type and A-type fish, because those are the ones that really matters. They are definitely more interesting from every point of view, because the collection points they will give you, and because of, if you click on collection, because the amount of scales they give you. B and C give you 50 and 10 of these scales, but A quality fish give you 150 and S type fish give you 2000 of these scales to spend in the store. So it's important to note which bait you have to use to catch each one of these fish. If we go on A quality fish, if we use a premium bait, we catch them 100% of the time. With an advanced bait, only 1 out of 2, so 50%. With the S-type fish though, as you can see, the premium bait works 75% of the time, so 3 out of 4. But as I show you, S-type fish are worth 2000 scales, which is way more than 150 scales. So absolutely save your premium gold bait for S quality fish. It was important to explain all these components of this event, because all this will be super helpful to you. I didn't want to make a huge video by also adding the strategy. All the concepts presented in this video will help you better understand the strategy video. That's it for today's videos. I'll leave you the link in the description where I'll explain in detail how to maximize your gain in this event. Try to master what I've explained here, because as I said, you'll need it in the next one. I hope this video was useful. If it was and you enjoyed it, leave a like to support the channel, and don't forget to subscribe for more content. If you have any doubts, please feel free to use the comment section on YouTube or just message me. Hope to see you in the next video. See you. Bye.